Well, greetings. This is Pastor Carl and Irons here at First Lutheran in Pontiac. This is our Common Sense Theology, our Word of Hope for today. Hope you're doing well. We're on a kick about marriage. We talked about marriage yesterday, about how important it is to be very choosy, make sure you pick the right mate. Very important thing. Now let's go to marriage defined. What is marriage and what is love? Well, let's talk about love first. Love, again, is not about being Twitter-pated. This is not the Bambi movie in the springtime. I'm sorry. That is called infatuation. That is more related to lust than it is to love. Love is not a feeling. Love is a promise. There are three words for love in primary words for love in the Greek. There's a little bit more, but primary words for love. The first is eros, where we get the term erotic from, which is sexual love, love between a husband and a wife, that type of thing. There is also philia, which is brotherly love. You've heard of Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. Unless you're playing one of their ball teams or something, they're not too loving, but you get the drift. The city of brotherly love, that's love between friends and all sorts of stuff. Then there's the agape love of God, which is the all-encompassing love of God. It's His love towards one another. That's actually the love chapter of chapter 13 of 1 Corinthians. It's really not dealing with the love of a man and wife. But you need all three of those to have a marriage and to keep it going. But let's understand, love is not an emotion. It is not a feeling. It is a promise. And you are promising to be with somebody. You are promising to be faithful. You are promising, and this is what people don't understand. Well, as long as I feel like it, because we've gotten used to, I want my way, I want to do my own thing. Well, if I feel like it. We've seen too many episodes of Friends on TV, or we've watched too many episodes of some of these shows where people get married for whatever reason, which is crazy. I think it's done a great disservice to marriage. But we need to understand it's a promise. It's not about how you feel. It is how you promise. And this is why you promise to love somebody. Sickness, death, all that is how a couple stays together when somebody has Alzheimer's, that type of thing. But marriage is the building block of society. It is that thing upon which the family comes. And it is the primary building block of society. And it is the primary building block of God that He uses for society, for His country, for His church, for anything. It is the primary building blocks of everything. And one of the reasons our society is in the shape it is in is we have weak families. Fathers are not there. Mothers are not there. And a lot of times, even if they are there, they are not willing to teach and train children and do these things that they need to do. You need to bring them into the house of God, do these things. But it is a building block upon which God has chosen to use to build society, to build His church and His kingdom upon. We need to remember that a very, very important thing is marriage. And that is why you will see that if you want to be successful in life, you get married, you stay married. That's why you need to pick the right person. And actually, economic prosperity is linked to long, healthy marriages. Again, get a job, stay married, don't get divorced, and raise your children. And if you want children to be successful, then they will be successful if you stay together as mom and dad, training them, teaching them, and showing them that things may not be perfect, but that you can work through anything. This is how we train up children. Pray today that God would bless and keep you in your personal life and in marriage. Amen.